I thank my God when I think of you, and when I pray for you, I pray with joy. Dear Father Nicholas, I remember you as my classmate from 5th standard in Tamenglong, Don Bosco. Then you said yes to God's call and left for Rua home. And I said yes, and I left for Dimapur some years later. I remember writing letters, encouraging each other to persevere in our vocation. As you assured me, you were there, a model brother, translating on that memorable profession day of mine on April 10, 1992, how proud you were as a genuine spiritual friend. I remember too, Father, how I took every chance to speak in the Auxilium Church, to seek earnest prayers, to persevere in a vocation, and for the realization of the Catholic Bible. I was there on that divinely solemn ordination day of yours on 6th January 2002, proud as you were on my profession day. Father, it was humility, appreciation, detachment from money, wealth, family, and the world that you taught me. You taught me how to exalt humility just as your saintly parents taught you. I don't remember any instance you criticized others or your congregation. With minimum words and maximum love, you led the people of God. But Father, didn't we not plan and dream together for the realization of the Catholic version of the Bible? With that unseeing eyes and long suffering, you have done the history and the prophets. And with many other generous hands, our Bible is today in its final form. But today, Father, 2021, you gave us the greatest shock of life. You have left us alone. But don't worry, Father, we will complete the mission. All your loved ones agree that you need rest now. But for many, like me, is one of the most tearful days of life. In every way, Father, you are a blessing. The legacy you left behind is indeed rare. Father, from your heavenly home, assist us to complete the God-given mission and to emulate your saintly life. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye, Father Nicholas.
Well, friends, what shall I say? We are very saddened by the demise of our beloved Father Nicholas. But at the same time, we are happy for him that all his pain, all his sufferings are over. He is now in heaven, enjoying the beatific vision in the company of the angels and saints in heaven. I thank God for this wonderful opportunity of having had the chance of encountering a person like Father Nicholas in my life. I remember the first time that I met him was in Dibrugarh, Don Bosco, when I was there as an apostolic boy. That time, Brother Nicholas, who was doing his regency practical training in Don Bosco, Wokha, Nagaland, had come for treatment. If I could well remember, that was the first time that I got a chance to meet a Rongmai brother. And I found in him so approachable, so friendly. Though it was the first time that I was meeting him, he was so jolly and so friendly that we just could easily make friends and go around with him. And with that, also, so to say, I must say our friendship developed, because a year later he returned to Don Bosco Dibrugarh to pursue his master's degree in Dibrugarh University. And so he was staying with us as a student as well as the regent brother. And I would like to mention few qualities that I like most in the person of Father Nicholas. First and foremost, he was very, very passionate about his life, about his vocation, and also a very, very hard-working person. And he demanded the same from his students. I have experienced that when he was my regent brother assistant in Dibrugarh, and also when he was my principal in Salesian College, Dimapur. A person who was very, very passionate about his life, about vocation, about the responsibilities entrusted to him, and nothing could stop him from achieving, from giving his very best, in excelling in what he was supposed to do. Secondly, I found him very, very meticulous person, a person who is disciplined and so well ordered. As a boy, I still remember when he was there in Dibrugarh, I used to wonder the way he used to keep his room so neat, so clean, everything arranged. Same thing that I have witnessed again when he was our principal in in Salesian College, Dimapur. His office and then his rooms, so neatly arranged, so well ordered. And he used to be changing the way the offices, the things, furnitures were arranged practically every month, like he'll be shifting, changing position. And in that way, he was a very, very meticulous and well-disciplined person that I found in him. Thirdly, I found him as a very, very encouraging person. I remember as a student and then as a young brother and as a young priest, I found him a very encouraging person. And in fact, for juniors like us, he was a real guide, a real model, someone whom we could look up to. And he was there always like an elder brother, ready to help us, ready to guide us. Fourthly, I found him a person who is a man, a person of conviction, a man of principle. And I really admire for this particular quality in Father. He will stand firm by his conviction. No one, nothing will be able to shake him or make him, so to say, change his mind. And he was very firm and very strong in this. I used to admire the way in which he will stand by his conviction. Even if, let us say, others may be opposing him, but the principles, the values, the convictions that he believed in, he will be standing solid rock, solid footing on that particular conviction or the principles. That is something that I admire in him. Father Nicholas was also a very, very caring, understanding person. Oftentimes, especially in Salesian College, Dimapur, our companions used to make fun of him and say, "Oh, he's very serious, so serious in appearance and very difficult to approach." But only those who knew him will really understand that yes, beneath that serious appearance lies a very soft and caring person, a person who was feeling for the needy, who was always ready to help those in need. And I can vouch for it that so many people, especially young people, those from poorer backgrounds, have benefited much from the generosity, from the large-heartedness of Father Nicholas. These are some of the few things that I admire. I could go on narrating so many wonderful things that I have learned from Father, but since I am told to limit myself, I have tried my best just to mention few things which I learned, which I admired in the person of Father Nicholas. So thank you, Father, for all what you have been to me, all what you have taught me. And as you have gone ahead of us, continue to intercede for us, continue to help us, that we may be able to follow your footsteps, may be able to imbibe some of the qualities, values that you practice in your life so heroically. Thank you.
In a little while, my Lord will come for me. In a little while, He'll show His face so sweet. In a little while, when Jesus comes to this world, I'll hear Him say to me, "My child, well done." What joy will be when He comes in the cloud, in glory together we'll sing redemption song. What a day of rejoicing that will be. No more sins and no more fears and no more cares and no more tears. In a little while, my Lord will come. I'm waiting for my Lord returning to the earth again, and the Lord will come in a little while. He may come at noon or night, we know not, but the Lord will come in a little while. In a little while, my Lord will come for me. In a little while, He'll show His face so sweet. In a little while, when Jesus comes to this world, I'll hear Him say to me, "My child, well done." What joy will be when He comes in the cloud, in glory together we'll sing redemption song. What a day of rejoicing that will be. No more sins and no more fears and no more cares and no more tears. In a little while, my Lord will come. I'm waiting for the Lord returning to the earth again, and the Lord will come in a little while. He may come at noon or night, we know not, but the Lord will come in a little while. My Lord will come in a little while.
It is with a heavy heart that I'm here to share the little experiences that I had with Father R.K. Guangdiat Nicholas SDB. I was privileged to have been associated with Father Nicholas since late 1990s. Since then, I knew him as a dynamic and a promising young cleric with dreams and vision for our people and for his mission as a Salesian. As a theology student at Sacred Heart Theological College, Maulai, Shillong, He was popular and loved by all for his elegant appearance, academic excellence, and multi-talented nature. He was able to inspire many people, especially the Naga Catholic community of Shillong. Later, as a priest, I had encountered him a couple of times or spoken to him over the phone. His conversations were mission-oriented and would encourage me as well to keep on doing the good wherever and in whatever way possible. A man of few words and straightforward without any condition, courageous and confident. His words and action carry a lot of weight. I met him again on few other occasions, and the last one was in 2019 when he was in Apollo Hospital, Guwahati, attended by Father Francis Tinglung. Along with Father Daniel Jauzian and Father Jimmy, we spent some time with him. We were in fact very much inspired by his capacity to endure the pain and discomfort he was going through then. Above all, the capacity to accept with serenity the gradual loss of his eyesight. He kept calm, happy, and contented with every little service given to him. That was the last and the most memorable meeting with our beloved Father Nicholas. Dear Father Nicholas, you have left a deep vacuum in our hearts which no one can replace. We have lost in you a brother, a friend, an educator, a visionary, a formator, a motivator, an exemplary priest, an inspirer, a leader, and the list is endless. Goodbye. May we enjoy the bliss of heaven with all the saints. Do intercede for us all, especially for the Rongmei community, who will miss you and your commendable contribution beyond words.
My life is not always on a smooth sail. There are moments of storm and moments of calm. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, and sometimes I'm living high, and sometimes I'm living low. But when I'm down on my knees, when all hopes are sinking low, I turn my gaze to heaven, for a little bit of heaven will set everything right. And I live because you live, Jesus. You're the reason that I sing. I will love you with every beat of my heart. I will praise you with every breath in me. I will praise you with every ounce of my strength. I will climb every mountain. I will swim across every ocean. I will gladly walk across the desert just to be with you, just to be with you, my Lord. I know I've fallen, but I will have the courage to rise again. Even if the world still beats me down, and I may be broken, but I'm not crushed. There's still lots of fire left in me. And before the sun sets on my life, I still have many hearts to touch, many lives to build, many hopes to my God. And I live because you live, Jesus. You're the reason that I sing. I will love you with every beat of my heart. I will praise you with every breath in me. I will serve you with every ounce of my strength. I will climb every mountain. I will swim across every ocean. I will gladly walk across the desert just to be with you, just to be with you, my Lord. To act justly, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with my God, and to walk humbly with my God, and to walk humbly with my God.
Admired him at the first sight. As an apostolic boy, when I first saw him and met him, I was really taken aback, the way he talked and the way he smiled. It was a sight of inspiration for me because he was, first of all, a Rongmei priest and a handsome young Salesian priest. Casual meeting with him and talking with him in an aspirant date was really an inspiration for me. I still remember how mad I was, wanted to imitate him speaking good English. Smart as he is in singing too. He is so perfect in all that he does. As years pass by and as I continue to persevere to be a Salesian like him, he was there for me from time to time, encouraging me and supporting me to be a good Salesian. What a joy for me to be with him and under him for a short while in the Salesian College Dimapur as my college principal. He was really a priest of heart who understands his student well. He knows the name of each student and he would really care for us. Though he was with us for a short while, he imparted so much the values of life to be a good human person. He was a brother and a friend to all of us. His little gestures of love and kindness in my life cannot be forgotten. He would inquire about my life and encourage me to be always simple and keep doing good. He would always remind me. The last gift that he has given me was a Bible, the Rongmei Bible, when I went to meet him in Dimapur. Though he struggled so much, but he never showed his pain or struggle that he is going through. Smile on his face, he struggled through. He has shown to be the best steward in the vineyard of the Lord. He lived the life of Christ to the fullest in the religious way of life, in the charisms of Don Bosco, saving the souls. Thank you, dear Father Nicholas, for what you are to me and for all the good works that you have done for the congregation and the society at large.
Many people have given their time to seek the things of this world. Some are living for pleasure, some are living for money, some are living only for their loved ones. Some have nothing to live for, but I'll be living for you, my Lord. I'll be living for you, my Lord, in joys and pains, through troubled days and happy days, anytime, every time, anyway. I'll be living for you, my Lord. Many people have given their life for things that never last. Some are living for power, some are living for comfort, some are living only to make a name. Some are living in sorrow, but I'll be living for you, my Lord. I'll be living for you, my Lord, in joys and pains, through troubled days and happy days, anytime, every time, anyway. I'll be living for you, my Lord. Someone Jesus without the cross, they love the miracle man. Some love him, Lord of Cana, Peter like him on Mount Tabor. Others desire him for favor gain, but I love you for Calvary. I'll be living for you, my Lord. I'll be living for you, my Lord, in joys and pains, through troubled days and happy days, anytime, every time, anyway. I'll be living for you, my Lord. I'll be living for you, my Lord.
I have always known Father Nicholas as a generous and a caring person who was willing to go out of his way to help those in need. It was in the year 2005. He promised to support me and help me complete my graduation because our family was undergoing a lot of financial difficulties. And even after my graduation, he was there to help me complete my postgraduate studies. He was there supporting me financially, supporting me through his prayers, and supporting me through his motivation. By motivating me to complete my post-graduation in the best way I can. And the very fact that I'm sitting here talking to you is a testimony to his generosity and his willingness to help those in need. And I am sure that he has been a great help, he has been a great motivator to other youth who are in difficult situation like I was during that point of time. Father Nicholas and me and we were diagnosed with kidney disease around the same time. Last year, in the month of August, I started my dialysis. And 1 week after I started my dialysis, Father Nicholas, I was told that Father Nicholas was also advised to undergo dialysis. And dialysis is a very painful process and a lonely process. And his motivation, his encouragement, his prayers, and the conversations that we used to have helped me to undergo that process of dialysis while my family was getting uh, ready and arranging the finances and the resources needed for my kidney transplant. In spite of the fact that he was also undergoing the same lonely and painful process of dialysis, he always lifted up my spirit whenever we talk over the phone, and he encouraged me to look forward, not to be bogged down by the sickness and the pain that I was undergoing at that point of time. And after my transplant, I went to visit him 2 months back, and I could see that his condition had, he was not in the best of condition, but he was there laughing, listening to the stories and talking, and advising me that there is life ahead, there is much more to look forward. And that motivated me to look forward, and that motivated me to ignore the niggles and the small niggles and the pains that I was undergoing after my transplant. And for me personally, Father Nicholas had been a motivator, a brother, a father figure, and a person who always has a kind word or a comforting word when life situations becomes difficult for me. So in his passing, I have lost a person whom I rely on to bear with my pain, to bear with the stress, to bear with the struggles, to bear with the doubts that I undergo in my life. And I believe that Father Nicholas is also an inspiration for many young boys from our village to join the Salesian family in their aspiration to become a priest. And I strongly believe that he has been a motivation and a person who guides, a person who is a fatherly figure to many others like he has been to me. Well, we will continually pray for his soul, for God's consolation for his family members and those who feel the lost strongly in his passing. Thank you. And we also will continually pray for the Salesian family of the Dimapur province.
I stand condemned in the needy, I'm despised in the poor, I'm rejected in the lonely. When you fail to be a neighbor, it is I who am condemned. When you fail to feed the hungry and the thirsty are not quenched, when you fail to clothe the naked and the homeless turn away, it is in them I am condemned. I stand condemned in the needy, I'm despised in the poor, I'm rejected in the lonely. When you fail to be a neighbor, it is I who am condemned. When you fail to visit prison and the sick are left uncared, when the orphans are abandoned and the widows are neglected, it is in them I am condemned. help the beggars and the old are left alone. When the women are ill-treated and the children are abused, it is in them I am condemned. I stand condemned in the needy, I'm despised in the poor, I'm rejected in the lonely. When you fail to be a neighbor, it is I who am condemned. It is I who am condemned. It is in them I am condemned.
Father R.K. Guangdiat Nicholas ti hai alung ning mikroi ning kaloi dana thon ku lo mai. My brother subam khau Dibrugarh University khau MA English tat kai lowe. Result ni gaina la lowe. Migan khau tai katuang conviction khani kapanti lulung roi ai chabuan suna bam khau in kha lo mai nai. Mi kyu tho amung sumai ngai chang dini. Tabu sukhucho tuna kathek mailung ning katuak me kagan khau kamai English major khau master degree tat kai pamai tai akhang suna motivation paina tilawe. January charuk kum singnai na kanai kotong ordination khau ai brother suna registration in charge sulawe. Amu su khang tuna training tatbam khau Father Guangdiat roi paina katiu lawe. Katuang ordination khau kazao tau mai tai encouragement katiu mai dai me akhadre. I re brother akhat suna amu suni tuna tatba mai changluan khau Father Guangdiat Nicholas roi kamai ta ariu puisik. Hello brother Casey, suchu yude do well to my lat roi mailung sadai ti dai lo rap the katiu lo mai kage nai liang mai gan khau ti lo dinge. Father Guangdiat roi Salesian College tuang principal subam khau kai rok mai nun guai ti hai kamai mai bai mai ta Indian diglik sini rok mai ti hai zian kung hak lo kan mai ta hau pare kalung thu tai dai de zat ka thui khang kabam nai de ti ki ka za ti hai kamai khat sini amu zat kan mage ai roi Dimapur khau kai puisik kata ariu khangni karam khwane. Kamai ta ariu puisik tai nian ni jai ni college tong principal tong office khau tai tan ba mai ta hau tan ne ka khau roi movie gai mai ni DVD khau free khang in phang tau dinge atong office khau ariu puisik tai lat gai me roi katiu lawe panti tai mapung phana aman na lung khang in cham in chai lawe qualify suni na e qualification sumagi thai gai me tan tani si ni tan khang ngam mage tuna ni kadi dat lobwe in chum hak dinge. Father Guangdiat Nicholas hai in kha in ga khang kalung ning da ye nai ni mak ni in kha lo khang kaban dai me ye ram kage nai me guai in kha lo dinge. My sponsor su lo mai sini kasing gai hak na nai ai khau hai suna tho salu lakhe ragwang roi suan ti lo mai su diwo. Haidi gai kan mai amu akhat nau kai the tu mai pau chu mai gan khau tai lungning khau pai na katuak mai pare tigi ragwang zaujian pan khoroi nau na rari si ni ragwang roi kapanti hai zai seng lo the tu na ai tho changge. Father Guangdiat roi rigun na lumme padik na ragwang khau ngang lo ti khau roi kidney kanai tai malfunction su sini khani kapum khau bai mai complication hai padik sini tingkum kanai ka thum hai ringam pitong the positive approach to life hai akhang suna daileng mai parae ai kum 2021 February bu khautai ai ni katong anaw mai room Biat College Dimapur khautai kagan gai mai la taw lawe katong discussion tai Bible han mai lam rong mai Catholic dimphom tong lam rong mai Catholic gwai roi lum mai khau intip kunu mai tuang lam ka phian ne ai roi ni Sunday Bible class tong book kasiam khang ningba mai lam khau tai kamai roi katiu lawe hai tang tai local catechist tuang ka thau bag na thai khang book akhat liang pat khang ka ge nai tu na iris suggest suti khau ka tuang suggestion gai mai azu tilawe ka tuang computer khau data nai me asek ni email khau thalo dinge minung tai father Guangdiat le kalan nap tu in cham lawe nap tu lo lana anai pung akhat do gai hai nai gau na kai zeng khau pari radat di he hai gan khau tai sini kamai hapta khau dialysis la liang kanai bam pitong di the ka khau ren ra me lun khat sini inchin thoi mage ka thiula tho la si ma e tuna khau tho khau ka tup ma e minung tai pung thum do gai hai anai lat ka chu bam khau tai father Guangdiat roi ren ra rin ru mai thaisu mai lungning khat sini ningpat mak kumme mai pu te roi kapum khat sini ram su mak tikum rap na huduan tuang tan khang tai kalung su na ngam pui kam ka tuang contribution tai ti ni mai chun nai khwane ai apum gai the tu mai pu te roi alung ning thiam dat ka dat the lairik kamai padat khang kamik hau ma khe mobile sini message tai padat ngam ma khe karana tat kalu kalat khang kung the ka zeng tai mak kai the kumam sini lungning dai na bible han git ne youtube khau sermon ti khang recording sungam de lungning khau hai ram khat sini ren ra me chun ning pat mak kum ra na angak tho angak mai lungkwat tan mai amu akhat re tu na la lawe kalat cha khau karam ren ra ta khat sini sa tau lo mage kading khat khau tho ati hai warning katina tilawe kesi nang pum zau sin no de pum si kai pu khau ram gwai hai tani sini tan khang kung the ai ni apum zau sin mai lawi thai gai mai ni to nge tu na ka khan pare tu na salo lana nui rim na kaba ka gwai tai gyan tanu khang zau kum te roi salo bwe minung tai sohiam padik mai tingmik de ning ting khoni in bu kuwe tu na ai la lawe ai atuang amu tuang lum mai khoni kalwan kulawe tabui jeng roi cho tui thai father RK Guangdiat Nicholas tuang kanyam ka jeng gai na ka tuang laina ta renra akhang mai lulung te roi ye kamai ta rum kho duang gudat na ai mangai ka di the ai mangai ka di bam kho tai ning thiam pu jeng roi khani akhau nang bang na haikum na ning pat khwan the father Nicholas asai ai roi ka gan rai pa na nang dang khau bam mai hai raguang roi nang pan ti ta la lo pi tuang nai thai ban sin tau dat mak puni zau pa hau dat mak sini asai roi in kham bam kho sini nuwe tuna ame khun khau tai ame dui palo khone father Guangdiat roi na tho mi ta tai hau lo puni hau lo mak ni thai lo mak he aram ning lau khau February khau roi thau na September 22 ngan na raguang roi father Guangdiat panti zai seng lo mai khang tai panti ti lo mai raguang ta thun ku ni e kamai roi ti lo the kamai roi la ta dat kan the ka him dai mi su kan diu tu na job tong raswai tai ara swai ni moi the akhang suna father RK Guangdiat roi kalam kalu gai mai thuk mai gaina chamdil lawe kamai anau kai rap mai panti tai roi sini kamwang sa roi sa mai khangswang rai na katuang pori tai phung na inchu jang na lum mai sengluan tai kamsuak kamdik kan mai tai srin kan mai samdil lo mai the ai ni krista ta lum mai sui thai raguang tong amu suna apanti kat palo mai pum khwani thai atuang cross tai zengai na phung na ka thai thiula labam san lai suak lai dik mai pu su khange ku the father RK Guangdiat Nicholas nang tuang gai mai panti khang tai thon ku chak nge nang roi ata nang kai na kum na kadan in jel lo mai khang tai ning tau lo wo nang tuang zeng thek bam khau tai ruai ai ni nang kum na Isu Krista tuang suan tai la khang nang kum na karam thek zat mang na ระกวงรวยกะกันติโลไม่สานไตกายกันไม่ปันตีรวยติ้งเก่ากามกูนี่ไม่แสงกามไตกามกูงำนะผู้ระกวงปั๊มเขากวงตังคังยิสูเขาหวยในโลอาเมนกายดิโคอาริวดัดมักสานมังกายดิโคยิสูปั๊มเขานงายสัมมักสาน
mai to my kiu Father Nicholas Guangdiat hai dingi to my ai ka khat ne kamai hai isam zap mai khani dungniam kan mai puwe kamai hai man sai gan khatta sakhwang suwe inzian thaye khani sakru pu thai mai puwe ai ka tong support pai na la tawe kamai pai na ka tiu mai lat sa thai mai pu akhat re kata hau pi gan khau mai du dai mai na ye lungning dai mai na ye ram bai bai pi bang khau wang ka diu pi gan khau kata hau wi thai mai khang pai na mai khang ping mai khani arau mai ma ge o Father Nicholas Guangdiat bamde to mai lungning khau na ye Father nang asai thu imban kan di ta pat lo na ta kan ning the tiki nang rui sa lo kan mai khani ta lo kan mai goi dai ta bui nung sini aniu mu ni tong ham agai nang ram den da ta ka khan lo pi gan kho jang si mai hian nei asai thu Father Guangdiat na kaw da khang ma khe me kan di kho in tam lo the tiki ting kaw tho gai na ariu da di kho nang ta in tam lo mai hai aniu jang si mai rui padik the lat rui khani kap mai na rui pian dat ngam ma khe tiki in kham wi nung rui rawang pam kho nai la na aniu sauriu da di kho Father Dingkau bansra khani in than mai goi rui nang ta in dong lo diu Jesu rui nang ta sauriu lo diu nang rawang pam dak maksan Goodbye Father Nicholas till we meet again in heaven
lung si mai thiếu nàng thiếu giang ngài ô quang đi ta nam yêu khang đê in đáp ta ri mai đi giang gai mai nắng yêu ta ti
อันนี้เรียนเจียนแดกไม่ Reverend Father Nicholas Guangdiat นี่มักดากนะก็ไม่เรียนกันดีปันตีปัลโลนะปูรวงปั๊มเทาะจวนนักขังตะกันไทยก็ไม่เรียนสลาวดูมิลัดมูถึงมั่งไม่ละกางกันในนะไอไม่ก้อยนะเขาเซอร์สลาวนี้ให้เกี่ยวเถอะอันนิว BA คันนี้ philosophy ซัมบัมไม่กันเขา100 ปีติงกุมก็เขา Father Hillary แหละในจัตีนสับไม่ดิมาปูร์ปัลลมาเขาคนน่ะทงกุไทยนะสลาวคนน่ะนิววังตรงไงก็มาเขาก็ไม่เรียนนะนุ้ยเรียมเรานะอันไหนแต่กระริวเราไม่ลัดไอไม่ก้อยนะเขาสลาวนี้ Brother MARIUS คันนี้ Hillary เจ้าทิวอันนี้ตัวร้องไม่พร้อมเขาโปรแกรมนายไม่ปุ่มอันนี้กันถมหน้าติงเรียนละใครอันนี้กันถมสามัยทอ Father ติงลงคันนี้ Father Nicholas คันนี้ Father Jacob ป่าไม้ไม่นิวกันถมหน้าที่ให้ไม่กังขอนี่ร้องไม่ Father นายไม่ก็น่าก็ไม่ริสลาเวตาโรปิงริวนังในเรนะตับปะปีกังเขามีปันตีให้อคันนาเดลเร่งนี้ไม่ริงสวานี้ตัวนั้นมาไงไม่จางคนนั้นปิ้งตัวเราตัวมันนะแต่ในลาจังไงนะตาเรานะก็ไม่ได้สลายคันนี้ก็ไม่ได้สลายนั่นนี่เรื่องนะฟาดตันนี่ตัวตรงไหนที่เถาะเจ้าทิวอันนี้กันทุ่มนะออลเตอร์เขาดิ่งลอยบ้าไม่ให้อันนี้เรื่องนะดิวสีไทยอันนี้ตัวเจ้าเล่านะอันนี้ดังเขาเท่าเรื่องนะวงดิ่งดับปนิเจ้าตัวนั้นก็ไม่ได้นะสลายมิละกางกันไหนให้นิ่งเต่าแล้วนะก็ไม่ได้สลายมิละกางแต่มุ่งถึงมั่งไม่ตรงส่วนน่ะใส่นิ่งเต่าตะกลอยตรงไหนก็ตรงฟินาเรลคนนี้วงเรานี่ฮักตรงไหนเขาไม่สดิเกเต่าปะบ้าไม่ตรงพี่บ้ามเขาเลยนะไม่ก้อยนะติ้นนุ่มมั่งไม่ตรงนายมั่งไปจางเขาเลยนะวงตังนี่สนิวงตังงามมาใครก็บางคนสนิก็ขังเลยอันนี้ไม่ไงไม่ใส่ให้มาสทางก็ขังเรียนไรปันไรแล้วนะก็เรากันไปตรงไทยก็ไม่เลยนะกันที่ปันตีเขาปั้นอัตบัมสนิช่วยมันนะผู้ระวังนางเขาวางตังแล้วนะไม่ไหวนะขังก็ไม่เลยก็ล้มระดับปนี้ก็ไม่เลยกันที่เขาเร่งบ้าไม่ดักเขาไม่ไหวนะขังในลาจังไงนะตาเราไม่กลมก็ไม่เลยนะผู้ระวังปั๊มเขาอันนี้ขังบูนะอันนี้จัตีขังคันนี้อันนี้ตรงกันที่ไม่ไหวขังก็ไม่เลยนะห้อยในข่าวเราปนี้แต่ไม่ช่วยมันนะล้มไม่
bao riêng lâu ngà rô bạp mây à ta dình mây căn đi khao hai bạp bùa rít mây phúng băng gan mây nắng lưu tay rồi gà lâu hát chàng khao in thiam mây không rồi nào dài cam pat lâu na ro nang rama akam bay mai ma ge nang na de ata zien long đi mai nang rama akam bay mai ma ge
Guangdiat đây năng rồi ngõ mẹ lao có quê thì hay diễn mày tụi mày tàn này tàn đầu là quê năng định diễn nè đến ra nè đến lúc nào ba mẹ cái nào gọi ta tin xăm ngâm mà ngà ba mẹ gọi thì thấy năng rồi khá lắm mày pa anh cái rồi lao nên gọi hiện tàu educated số này nè lúc mong ngày thế năng bản rồi thay năng càng làm khách tí lâu không mà cũng mày thì kì đâm lo mày cái po rồi năng khó là dân gai mày tí lâu bút thâu cái giặt nát tên diễn mày khang gà thay mày hôm lên tên diễn mày amu tụi mày cô năng ní akhare tụi mày hay anh yêu hay một cụm na akhani năng ta hết thoáng cú mày lệ cái giặt năng ta lum đại na bấm dong ấy thì cái anh yêu ta palo na hu na ta cần hay na anh yêu khang ní năng này có lum khá lâu bút thô mbang ko anh yêu lung sập na bấm bị gan ko năng rồi khang gà lâu cái mày hay thì cũng na cái po rồi gọi năng cả hắc thế khang gà lâu đó bút thô cái này năng đủ ko so yam gai mi ti lâu bút thô to na năng đền ra na bấm bị gan ko ai ariu na sani na bấm to nghe thì kì ai ni nào nàng ni nào sắm ra bố tu hoi te khakata ariu mangan tam thai me ki lung lo ri tho kum na anai khakata mbang ko ariu mangan tam mong kon se ni ja nai khato lai po pom ko ganai me ja nai khato ariu sam da kho tu mi hai nang ko salam le ka jaw na ti the
khang tu amuma Bible pa khang tu amu Quay này khang ni aliao thế Kata thuan na bam khang ni Aniu quay ni kum ni châu Ra quang khang ti mai su ko Ra quang khang ti mai quay thô Insana tan pulage Charup liu khang paisana Zau zang khang ni nai di he Ira guang khang ti pat khang tho Paisa khat si ni mage Aniu guai ni kum ni châu Ra guang khang ti mai su ko Ra quang khang ti mai quay thô Insana tan pulage Powder liu khang paisa nai Lipstick liu khang ni nai day Kira quang khang ti pat khang thô Paisa khat si ni mage Aniu quay ni kum ni châu Ra quang khang ti mai su ko Ra quang khang ti mai quay thô Insana tan pulage Picnic tat khang kaganai TV zau khang kaganai Kira quang khang rai pat khang tu Kagan khat si mage sae Aniu quay ni kum ni châu Ra quang khang ti mai su ko Ra quang khang ti mai quay thô Insana tan pulage
Dear Father Guangdiat Nicholas, may you enjoy eternal bliss in that place, as 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9 says, "What no eye has seen, nor ear heard, nor the human heart conceived, what God has prepared for those who love Him." I recalled back as blessings, Father, that I know you in person, that I was present at your ordination and also attended your first Holy Mass, that in few occasions I had the privilege of going for Christmas and Easter apostolate in an area around Wakha, Nagaland and Tamenglong, Manipur. I was moved when I saw you last at Salesian College, Dimapur in January 2020. And now, when I heard that your pilgrimage on earth have ended, I can only surrender to the will of God, our Creator. I will remember you as a person with humility of heart, wise and authentic priest, who was always close to the people and the young. Thank you, Father, for teaching me too what it means to live life to the full. Thank you. Goodbye till we meet again.